Joining us here now on Hopewell Sports Nation is head coach Jeff Homziak and Hopewell's lone senior Christy Sundy. First of all, guys, congratulations on tonight's last game of the season. Now the meaningful stuff comes up next in the playoffs, but let's talk with you first, Coach. For a coach, I know it's always especially somebody that's had a player for her time in high school or their time in high school. You know, it's a meaningful night for you guys. What was senior night, like for you, and what did it mean for you?
It's, a culmination of 4 years to see where they're at when they walk into this program and where they are going to once they leave this program. Christy's a fine example of being a student athlete. She excels in the classroom, and as well as her knowledge on the floor where to be, and has really helped the freshmen kind of grow and progress throughout this season. So she's given a tremendous amount of being a coach on the floor to help these young kids.
Christy, what was tonight like for you? You were the lone senior, so all the spotlight was on you. You guys had a convincing win, but what are you going to remember about tonight?
Just being with my team, the support, and the community coming out. A lot of fun.
Did you go through warm-ups? I was never a senior athlete. Do you think that this is your last time on the court? Does that stuff ever come into your head at all?
Yeah. You just keep thinking oh, this is my last away game, this is my last home game, this is my last section play before playoffs. So it's always in your head.
Coach, what do you describe her as a player for 4 years? What what did she mean to the program?
She means an awful lot. She's one of the most dedicated players that we have in this program for 4 years. You can always count on her showing up when we had workouts or off-season games. Christy was there. She put the time in, put her effort into doing as best as she could do. Like I said, her knowledge of the game is something that is her strongest point, and that is something that it's going to be hard to replace going forward.
And last question, was this journey for you also special because of the fact that you got to share it with family? Your dad's an assistant coach. You got to play with your sister for at least a couple years. She still has a couple years left, but what did that mean to you?
It means a lot. Watching her come up from 3rd grade and now she's here. We're playing together, and I always watch my dad coach, and now I'm on the bench with him. So it's really cool.
All right, guys. We appreciate that. Go enjoy the win, and we'll see you next week in the playoffs against Greensburg-Salem.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.
Thank you.